What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I'm your host, Jimmy Smith, and my lord, what a beautiful little win there at the end. Look, I saw somebody messaging me, commenting on stuff, getting a little antsy there. Look, it's a football game against the second best team in the NFL. Like we talked about before this game, it was going to be a close one. They were going to come in here hungry. We knew they wanted to get that win in their house, and good teams find ways to win bad games. And that's what the Eagles did here. And I thought actually the defense did well. They had a lot of sloppy mistakes at times that kept us scared, right? But Bakuba, what a game after getting ran over, makes that great stop, makes that interception. Zadarius Smith, what an acquisition that was. Tank Bigsby, they wouldn't even kick it to him. I just thought, without Goddard, you saw right away how much it sucks. We should have drafted his replacement. I'm sorry. But regardless, they're a good team, played real good defense. Barkley was able to get his at times. Loved that. I thought, certain times, drop balls, things killed momentum, stupid penalties, made up shit, kept them in the game. I thought overall we just proved we're the better team. And that's awesome. We are 2-0. So, it would definitely suck to be 0-2. I can tell you that much. So I'm pretty excited about it. But yo, we got Joe, my man, in here. We have my friend Drew up in here. Let's effing go. Got the W, man. That's what's most important here. And I think we all know that a win is a win. And beating a team like the man, look at this sky. Beating a team like the Chiefs, I think that is pretty awesome, right? So hey, 2-0, something to build on. I was talking with my pop about it. I think this is the kind of team where you want to play in the beginning. You find out your mistakes, you find out where you got to get better at, but you win. And the opponent should be easier as you keep going. But I think it's awesome that we're able to win like that at the end. You saw, and we all know how good the Chiefs are. So I still think that Super Bowl, what an anomaly it was to be able to go in there and just beat the living piss out of them. So talked about it today. I'd love to see a big win, smoke them, but we knew it could definitely be a close one, and that's what we got. So I'm excited about it, man. Seeing this team, it's what I'm all about. Offense is not good. Hey, man, I don't know who's telling you that, but I just saw this team beat the Kansas City Chiefs 2-0. So let them keep saying the Eagles aren't good. That's fine, man. You can follow that notion if you'd like. For me, I'll be waiting for everybody to jump on board. But yeah, man, Drew, you know what we talked about all week. You're going to see sloppiness. You're going to see things in the beginning of the season that you don't like. That's just kind of how football is. And you see everybody jumping ship. They do it every year at the beginning. That's fine, man. For me, I stay locked in. I stay here with the Eagles. And I think, when you see what this team has, and they know it, they just got to build on some things. So I'm pumped about it, man. Yeah, they did good. Good for them. And that's usually what defenses try to do, learn things. That's what we've been saying. You don't have to, get rid of the play. Maybe just get better. But man, it is what it is. Chris Jones hurts. Oh, I love that. I did not see that part. I was out here losing my mind. I was like a W, man. I hate the heart attacks. Trust me, I don't want that. But you have to understand it's football. And when you're going against a good team like the Chiefs, there's going to be games that, there are struggles. And that's okay. And the media is going to try to run with it. We can't throw. We can't run. We can't do anything. And I'm just going to continue to laugh because, well, I mean, it's week 2 here. Look at this freaking sky, dude. Holy hell. Maybe you can see me hold like this. I don't know. Sorry. But I love it, dude. The media is going to do their thing. They're going to whine about the offense or the defense or whatever they want. You guys know I'm going to stick to keeping you centered, keeping you ready to see this Eagles team go back to back. So we'll break it down tomorrow. We'll have Victory Monday, get pumped up, and then we'll be right back to it. Tuesday, behind enemy lines. We'll be finding out everything we need to know about the Rams. And as I told you, I'll be at that game. So hopefully see you guys there. We'll have a pregame show from the link. We'll talk about everything we see then. But this whole week, we'll do exactly what we did this week. And just like we talked about, all week here, we knew it could be a tough one. So don't let the media get you. Yo, let's go. Appreciate you tuning in. And you guys, Refs, NFL, oh, they always will. Luffy, they always will, man. They hate us, so good for them. Offense does seem questionable. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Week 2, it's wild how football works. Offense is going to figure it out. Yeah, I don't understand the confusion. I know the media tries to push that every year. So we'll see. Yeah, the media is going to get people with that stuff for sure. Um, I'm going to pass on it. I really tend to stick to what's actually going on here. And I thought, with the young offensive coordinator going against one of the best defensive coordinators, thought it was pretty impressive that this team was able to pull out like they did. It's football, man. I wish it could all be perfect. I really do. But hey, it is what it is. Pull that touchdown catch up. A good deep, a good catch. Yeah, and I thought Blankenship could have, dropped back instead of covering the crosser. But it is what it is. Go birds. And it's about to break out, dude. They are not happy, and no reason they should. And hey, truly our pleasure to beat them, and we're gonna be the new dynasty in these parts. So it's glorifying to really just see that we're the team that gets to be their enemy and destroy them. So my pleasure to do that for you, my friend. And yeah, Bob, let them all sleep. It's fine. Shh. Sleep on us again this year because just like I told you last year, I prefer that. You're gonna sleep on us? Just wait till we're the Super Bowl champs and everyone will be the biggest fans again. And he does. It's simple as that. He found himself a rival, and it's one that he just can't match. And I love saying that because, well, Jalen Hurts did develop. I don't know if we're still arguing about that, but they ain't arguing shit with me. So, look, ladies and gentlemen, got the W. As I told you, I'll look at the snap count, everything, rewatch the game. We'll talk about it tomorrow, Victory Monday. We'll do a breakdown of it. Then, well, behind enemy lines on Tuesday. So get ready for the next opponent. We're ready to go 3-0. 1-0, 1 week at a time. A win is a win. 2-0. Let the negative Nancy's come out. We're going to enjoy this win. We're talking about it all week. Hope to see you then. Hope you guys all have safe travels home. They're making me dessert. I got to get in there and eat it, then head home. Figured I'd make this so you guys don't have to wait all night. I love you. Hope you enjoyed the game. A lot to work on, a lot we're going to talk about here throughout the week. And hey, man, get some good sleep there, my friend. Got the W. Hope to talk to you tomorrow. If not, I'll speak to you throughout the week. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got for you. If you're watching this later, I'd love to hear from you. You got some further thoughts? You want to add them later? I'm always down to talk some birds. So all I have. But if you need anything, doesn't have to be about the birds. I'm always here for you guys. I love each and every one of you. Hope you have yourselves a fantastic rest of your weekend. But until next time, I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always, say it with me, sickos. Go birds!